So, we are back with more Bannerlord. I'm back into Captain's mode, and I'm finding that Cavalry is just so dominant in the game at the moment, and I kind of wanted to give it a really good try out and kind of play a full 3-match round with some of the Cavalry. So, we are the Empire. You kind of have a choice between the Cataphracts and having a 6-man unit, or the Corsairs, which is slightly lighter, but you get 9 men with you. So, we've gone for the Corsairs, and I've taken the Lance, so hopefully I should get the option to couch, which I do. So let's just have a little bit of a look around, see where the enemy is looking to go, see what everyone's movements are. It doesn't look like there's a great deal of cavalry on our team, whereas it is quite a lot on the enemy team. So it could be some pretty difficult cavalry fights. So I want to kind of stay at least around with my infantry a little bit, I think. Otherwise, I think we're going to end up having a bit of a hard time with this. Looks like some enemy infantry over there. Not seeing much in the way of enemy cavalry, at least in the centre for a start. Looks like they're outcapping C. You can see some guys pushing north up there. Looks like they're going to flank around the back this way. Yeah, here they come. Oh, just missed. So these look like very heavily armoured, like mounted sergeants or something like that. God, it's chaos. Tree. There we go, one down. Stabbed him with our lance. The couching does seem to be a lot more effective than anything else. Not necessarily the easiest to do, and you can friendly fire very easily with it. So you've got to be careful with what you stab. And you quickly retract it if you think you're about to stab a friendly. Nice. Him down. We're taking a few losses ourselves though, so... Oh, stabbed a friendly, I think. Oh no, maybe that was an enemy. Who knows, who knows. It's just an attack. Charge, just kill something. Go to town, people. Ugh, knight down, straight through the chest. Cool. This is why I wanted the Lancers, because the Lancers seem to be pretty effective in this sort of situation. Let's get our group's troops back up a little bit. Oh, we kind of caught up on a wild horse, and that didn't quite go according to plan. God dear. I can barely tell what's going on in time. It's so little time to react. Feels like being a fighter pilot trying to drive these horses. Or maybe even ride these horses might be the technical term. That was a friendly. Oh, we killed a knight. Through a little bit of lag, we sort of missed, overshot, and hit something we wanted to. Ooh. Got to go for stab, missed. Stab. Stabby, stabby, stabby. That's why catching is so much more effective though. You see the extra damage we do. We are losing what's left of us. Let's try and regroup. Regroup, people! Fall back to friendly infantry. We've had some kills, but not that many in terms of on enemy knights. We've still got a lot of friendly infantry just out and about. I think it's only me and a horse left. So I've got quite a few infantry here in the centre. I suspect an infantry fight's about to break out. Maybe we can assist here. Kill the sergeant. 484 damage. Nice, 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 nice. You can see this is why cavalry is so effective, because as soon as you turn your back onto it, it's very easy for me to turn around and... Oh, I didn't get this kill there though. Had quite the infantry fight in the centre. I'm not sure we're going to win this. I think our numbers might be against us. We are taking down these Swadian knights, or these Empire knights. The Valandian knights. That's the right word. Oh dear. Oh, I got lanced through the chest. Right, give me back my man. Oh no, and I got shot just as I got control of him. Oh, I think that was my last man as well. I think this signifies defeat. Looking at our troop numbers, yeah, it doesn't look good. The enemy's still got a full unit of archers there at the back, I think. And even though we've done a good job taking out a number of their cavalry, it's not enough. And there goes our legionary man, dying. Ah, oh, we lost. Damn, damn, damn. Well, it was a good opening round. We gave a fair fight, to be honest. Just need a little bit of work trying to get some more kills on those enemy cavalry early on, I think. I think our own cavalry doesn't really couch their lancers very often. They just sort of stab, and it isn't always super effective, particularly in the cavalry fights, because it happens so fast. I don't think the AI actually gets a chance to respond or think about what's going on in time. But we should give it a go. We shall stick with it. I think it's better to have the numbers over the Cataphracts, because even though the Cataphracts get better armour, I don't think it's strongly enough of benefit to be all that useful. So we've got some other cavalry with us today. These are the cataphracts by the looks of it. We've got some relatively unarmoured looking crossbowmen, which look a little bit tentatively weak. We need to decide which way we want to go.
Follow me!
Follow me! Let's go and have a look. Let's ride out. The enemy's got B already. That's right, the central point. Yeah, they've just charged straight in with their cav. Ooh, oh. This scares me. Go on, we'll have a look. One knight down. It's whether I can kill them quick enough, which I don't think I can. Nearly stabbed an ally there. The chest. Ho, ho, ho. Ah, missed. I think someone's trying to stab me in the back there in return for my my stabbing services. Oh, didn't work. Damn you and your couch lancers. Right, I think we need to get out of here. Let's escape. Come then. See if we can get out who we can. Next question. Where the hell is our team going? Oh, they are actually pushing around that way. Maybe there's some support on the way because we're just taking tons of losses. And our guys really aren't killing anyone. Or basically no one anyway. Oh, shut up. Come on, guys. We've got missile support. We'll be doing a bit better here. Ooh, friendlies. Oh, we got a bit of knockdown, but we didn't actually get any kills. Friendly infantry are getting involved there though now. Let's couch up. See if we get one of these on the turnaround. Oh! That must have been so close. Let's get them all. Oh! Now being shot at. Oh! Okay, now we're in trouble. Alright, let's try and get stuck into a little bit of hand-to-hand maybe against some of these archers. Oh! I think that went badly. I think the AI is doing a better job than I will do. Oh dear. Oh! Okay, those arbalists are quite powerful apparently. And that spells the end of my units. Well, that didn't go according to plan, did it? Look at the scores on the doors. How are we looking at? Looks like the enemy team is doing pretty well in terms of its kills. But most of our team are caught up against the enemy cavalry. See, the enemy cavalry is so much enemy cavalry, and we don't really have very much on my team. It's just me and one other. It's just giving them that real dominance, I think, to be able to sort of throw their weight around. Fight breaking up. You see, we're taking casualties again pretty quickly in this cavalry fight. Could have done with these cavalry earlier on. I don't know where they were. I guess they were just playing around on the other side of the map. But we could have really done them when that big fight was kicking off. If we'd had this extra cavalry support, it would have been really, really handy for us. Oh, that's a tree. That didn't go exactly according to plan, I don't think. Trying to keep themselves sort of relatively tight in, look in the corner by the looks of things. I don't think it's going to go very well. There's enough cavalry there to throw their weight around. To be pretty dominant there, I think. We should perhaps give the cataphracts a try on the next go round. They do get quite a lot of armour. It's make them quite a tough little unit. I don't know if they're any better at stabbing enemy cavalry, but I don't think so. We got completely wiped out there by the looks of things. That's not so good. What do we want? Short bow. I don't know if this thing counts as a. No, we'll stick with a. No, we'll stick with a battle axe then. Because I'm not sure that heavy two-handed one is very nice because it's so. Well, no, we will. Heavy katanas. Okay, here we go. Maybe we can actually secure a win. I doubt it, but we never know. We'll give it a go. I don't think there are any preferable formations really, not for cavalry anyway, that I've really found yet.
Follow me!
Okay, the entire team has gone this way. Let's go this way. We've got some javelins, some Manolian infantry, whatever they're called. Some infantry beginning with M. We don't have a couch on this lance, I don't think. It's not a lance, it's a spear. So we actually have to manually stab, which is going to make things a little more difficult. Like some of our cavalry are just off on the blind charge already. But we wanted to capture point C, which we've now got. Yeah, let's push on up. God, I've still got a negative kill death ratio. No wonder our poor team isn't really winning. Only one team member has managed to secure a neutral kill death ratio. Problem is, we're just sort of charging off into the yonder, really, aren't we? Yeah, we need to find where the enemies. They're capturing B. Let's try and engage some of the enemy cavalry on a more one-to-one basis, where we can outnumber them and defeat them sort of as a group. So there's friendly stuff coming down here.
Follow me!
A lot of infantry there in the centre. A lot less cavalry this time, perhaps. Oh, Jesus, it's like a Roman legion forming up in the middle. This is going to make things more difficult. Perhaps not the place to be. Oh, we did some damage, but not only getting any kills, unfortunately. Ow, he stabbed me. Stabbed me back, you bastard. Oh, go away, man. Just block my path. Okay, let's come back round. Come back round. Okay, there's obviously the infantry fight's broken out, which looks challenging. Jesus, can you work out what's going on? I can't. I'm just trying to assist where I can. Trying to stab this guy. Bloody hell. Resort to the old sword. I think I'm doing more friendly fire than anything else anyway. Ugh. Well, we got a few. Jesus, look at the amount of weapons on the floor. Okay, well, I mean, if that doesn't prove it, the second the enemy switch to infantry, we actually start to do well. Cavalry is the dominant battlefield force here. Yay, got a kill. Jesus! Oh god, I got killed. Oh, it's chaos. But we still haven't taken any losses on our cataphracts yet. But by me getting myself killed, I'm the only one. Gonna have to dismount for this guy, I think. Got him. Nice. Whew, that was tight. The spamming going on. That seems to be the best way I find in melee combat. It's just to try and spam, and then if you think they're about to stab you, quickly try and block, and then just wave your sword all over the place, and then quickly try and hit them. Seems to be the most effective tactic. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Hey, we actually won something. God, that was a hard match. Okay, well, I think we'll stick with the cataphracts largely for their near invincibility, I think. Although, to be honest, the Corsairs were pretty effective in terms of their lance, weren't they? No, we'll go back to the Corsairs. They're a bit weaker. They're a lot weaker. But that couched lance is just so effective because when you get a hit with a couched lance, you know, you're doing damage in the 200s odd. It's almost insta-kill on anything you can actually get it to hit, which, you know, is always kind of good fun. So, we're probably an even more cavalry-dominant force now. So let's see kind of if this goes, if my theory holds true. Although, looking at the layout, look, they've switched entirely to cavalry. But you can see 14, so that's probably an infantry and archer at the top. And then 9-6, 6, 9-6, all cavalry. So, yeah, this is going to be hard. They obviously switched to infantry to try it, realised infantry doesn't work, and now immediately want to go back to being cavalry again. Problem is, looks like our allies are moving up, so we're really not going to have a lot of choice but to engage some of these cavalry, I don't think. Come on, guys.
Follow me!
There we go. Bit of a cavalry force moving out now. They seem to be pulling back here. Let's just cap point C. We do need it because obviously if you're not careful you'll lose on the number of stars. It's kind of important to get them. So if we get point C, it is of benefit. So let's have a look. What's the enemy cavalry doing? Where are they gone? Make sure everyone's still following me. I love waving my spear around. Honestly, one of the most fun bits about this. So there are still some enemy infantry by the looks of it, to be fair. Got a sharpshooter. That's why I love the catch lance. Just run into enemies, basically. Really quite easy to use. Just watch out for friendly fire. Oh, missed. Score! 304 damage. Something you can't really fail to kill someone when you're doing that sort of amount of damage. Oh! Oh, friendly fire risk. Friendly fire risk. Just do a basic stab there. Okay, right, we've got cavalry. This is really what we need to be able to kill. And this is where we struggle. See, I've got to not hit the enemy horse dead on, but I've got to sort of run side it and get my lance to go straight through the chest of the enemy unit. Oh, friendly fire! God damn it! There we go. You see that 365 to mount. Looks like it might have been to mount actually, not to the actual unit. So that's the risk of couching. It is pretty indiscriminate. Ow! Oh Jesus! Nearly ran through my own horse again. Whew. Ah! I thought I got my shield up in time there, but I got crushed through. So it looked like that blow just went straight through my armor by the sounds of it. Oh, it's through the mount, not through his chest, which is a bit of a pain, but at least that's one horse out of the game anyway. Killed him there. Come on, horse, keep with me, baby. See a target. Oh, no! No! He protected his man and stabbed me! You bastard. I think we're running out of men here. It's the cavalry I want to kill. Oh, delivered. I must have grazed him to deliver 0 damage. Good job, Evo. Such pro players. Killed knight. What's the numbers looking like? Oh, against us, to be fair. Against us. More than anything, we need to defend A, because they're actually running out of stars. Oh, you bastard, kill my horse. On my feet. On my feet. Last man I am for my party. Jeez. Woo. Ah, shield down. Ah. God's truth. This is not going to end well. Oh, God. I think we gave a fairly fair last stand there. If our people can hold the A point, and that is the $1 million question. You see their last star on the red star is like down to nothing. But I think this might be the last man alive. You have to defend the flag. Defend the flag or we lose. You will never defeat them on your own. No. I don't think he realises. Although I must admit the enemy haven't kind of realised it and captured it. Oh, come on, they're ticking down. Come on, get back to that flag, man. Get back to that flag. Get back to the flag. To the flag. No. Oh, defeat. Oh, such a shame. Oh, dear. That was a good game. Oh, wow, what a match that was. I think that goes to show that cavalry is very overpowered currently kind of in this game. It's the real meta at the moment. The amount of damage they can do and the mobility just makes them the ultimate force. Even though they're vastly outnumbered by the infantry, they really are kind of still overpowered. They need to be worked on a little bit, to be toned down a little bit, I think, because they're a bit ridiculous. But I must admit, they are pretty tremendous fun to play. Anyway, that's all I've got for you for this Bannerlord video. I'm certainly going to be playing more of this. I kind of want to get the hang of the combat a little bit more. Try and actually get, if not good, at least acceptable at it. So I kind of know a little bit what I'm doing. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all on the next Bannerlord video.